Hi there, this is Iskander from Sunset Sellers, and today we are exploring one of the most promising areas for investment in Dubai. Right now I'm standing on the grounds of One Central, which is one of the most prestigious business districts in the city. And right behind me you can see is the striking Museum of the Future and the iconic Emirates Towers and the entire DIFC. This area is one of the most vibrant and luxurious in all of Dubai, and this is home for major investment funds and leading global companies. And just across Sheikh Zayed Road, you can see these skyscrapers. They are standing on the opposite side, and a new district is being developed by Meraas known as Jumeirah Garden City. Actually, it's not a completely new area. It used to be Al Satwa, one of the city's older neighborhoods, and now it's being completely transformed into low and middle-rise urban district through major development project by Meraas. Unlike some high-rise areas in Dubai, this one is planned to be more human-scaled with boutique-style buildings, parks, and a vibrant street life, all just minutes away from the city's main business hubs. I moved a bit so I can show you where's the nearest metro station and everything. From this spot you can see right in front of us this is the World Trade Center metro station, and the Emirates Tower station is only less than 1 kilometer away, closer to the city center. Now you also see in the center of the screen a Museum of the Future, Emirates Towers, so everything is close. And this is the elevated pedestrian bridge. Another one is connected to the Emirates Tower station. So actually this whole area behind these buildings across the road, this whole area is well connected by metro, and it's covered by these two stations and pedestrian bridges. Everything is right here. As I mentioned earlier, Meraas is the master developer behind Jumeirah Garden City, and now we are in City Walk, and it's a perfect example of what Meraas can do. The entire community, including every residential building, trade center, Coca-Cola Arena, even Canadian University, all the shops, restaurants, everything here completely made by Meraas. By the way, it's one of the most expensive areas in the city, and everything here works as a complete, well-designed community. And here's the key part. All this infrastructure is already in place and right next to Jumeirah Garden City. So when the new district will be ready, the residents can use all this infrastructure from the day one. That's how Meraas usually works. They don't just build some towers, they create the entire communities, they create lifestyle. And they are already standing behind some of the most iconic communities in the city, like Blue Waters Island, Port de la Mer, Madinat Jumeirah Living, Bulgari Island, and many others. They are among top 3 government-related developers in the city, and in my personal opinion, they are absolutely the best when it comes about urban planning. Now, what is the key difference between City Walk and Jumeirah Garden City? Jumeirah Garden City will be still, let's say, supervised by Meraas, but it won't be completely developed by this single company. The plots there are available for even private developers. They still need Meraas's approval, and they need to take its guidelines, but Meraas allows the variety of concepts and styles there, which is a good thing. I think it's a good thing for investors, first of all, because there will be less competition between similar projects, and if you find a unique project, it can really stand out. And the best part, prices in Jumeirah Garden City are now at least about 30–35% lower than in City Walk. So basically you will get almost the same location, access to all the infrastructure, and the same level of quality. And if we are talking about some exact buildings, exact residential projects, the quality there can be even higher, because there are no branded residents in City Walk. They are all like standard, and there in Jumeirah Garden City there will be a variety of different projects, concepts. Some of them will be high standard, some of them will be branded, and you can choose them. And even in this case, if we compare the best projects in Jumeirah Garden City with the standard projects here, prices are much lower there. So let's take a short drive around the area so you can get a sense of what it looks like right now. You can already see some relatively modern buildings, but most of them are already worn out. The development here looks like quite, let's say, chaotic at the moment, and different types of buildings mixed together without any clear structure. Some are already being demolished, and I've driven around and seen heavy machinery on several sites. So I can say demolition is clearly in progress. There are also a lot of villas here. Some of them I believe will be also demolished, and some of them will be renovated. A lot of greenery will be planted, there will be pedestrian zones, parks, and over time this place will change completely. Now we are standing right in front of the future DoubleTree by Hilton. It's newly launched branded residences here in Jumeirah Garden City. And in my personal opinion, right now it's one of the best investment opportunities in this exact area and in the entire Dubai market. Here you can buy one-bedroom apartment for just 1.75 million dirhams, and we are talking about branded residences, not just ordinary one. And let's be clear, it's Hilton. It's not some fashion brand or even not car brand. It's Hilton, and it's one of the most respected hotel brands in the world. And Hilton doesn't just lend its name to the project. It also brings expertise, quality standards, premium materials, tailored hotel level amenities, and so on. And they also will help with the managing of this project. So we are talking about the conception, not only some fancy stuff, name and so on. Yeah, we are talking about the deep expertise, we are talking about the conception. Even more interesting, Hilton right now is significantly cheaper than any even non-branded apartments in any neighboring districts like City Walk, Port de la Mer, downtown, Business Bay, with the prices for similar one-bedroom around 2.2, 2.3 and up. And once again, we are talking about non-branded. And finally, we are here in Port de la Mer. I have mentioned this area several times today during this video, and I decided to finish our tour here just to give you a feeling of this coastal life. This area is completely different. Here you can enjoy the sea, the sun, you can sunbathing, you can swim, and all this is just in several minutes away from Jumeirah Garden City. Like City Walk, this entire area was fully developed by Meraas with the same high standards of planning and developing, and it can be not so obvious right now because of lots of people swimming and sunbathing here, but the community is under renovation. Partly it's reopened now, and partly it's still closed, and in 1.5 years, I believe, the area will be, let's say, not completely different, but it will be refreshed. So, to sum it up, Jumeirah Garden City is one of the most promising areas in Dubai right now. It is surrounded by 3 completely different, but equally, let's say, equally premium districts. The IFC and downtown, the heart of Dubai's business activity, City Walk, a modern low-rise, stylish urban hub with lots of restaurants, boutiques, and so on. And Port de la Mer, it's a relaxed coastal community with marinas, sea view, and so on. And right in the middle of it all is Jumeirah Garden City, with direct access to all this infrastructure, but at a much lower entry point. It's a development in its early stage, so the prices are relatively low here, and it's a fantastic opportunity, especially for investors. Moreover, only in Jumeirah Garden City, some projects offer studios with an entry point below 1 million dirhams. You won't find studios in any other neighboring areas like the IFC downtown, Port de la Mer, City Walk. The starting price is more than 2 million dirhams, and there are only 1-bedrooms. So if you are looking for something that will generate you a good passive income in future with high ROI, This is also the chance. Whether you are looking to invest or maybe you are looking something for yourself, I highly recommend keeping an eye on this area. And if you need more information or my personal consultation, you will find my contacts in the description below. This was Iskander, Sunset Sellers. See you.